everybody, it's Friday. Did you miss me? Probably not. I am horribly, terribly sorry for being absent for so long. And the weird, like, I'm sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm gonna try to keep my hand steady. Maybe I should set it down somewhere, but that'd be, I have nowhere to set it. And my boyfriend took my tripod. So, yeah, I don't have anything to put it on right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the question for Free Day Friday. Make all the spider monkeys, put them into the trial book. So I'm gonna not make a story or anything, because that would take a long time. I might write something up later though on Plotbot. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Anyway, so Tiffany, she would be part of like Bella's group. I think that she would be friends with Mike Newton. And she'd be friends with Eric, because I could see Tiffany and Eric getting along and stuff. And I think, I think that she would try to not, like, I think she would be like not like in charge of the group or anything. But I think not like Jessica, like not mean like Jessica, but she would be like the one who organizes everything and leader of the group and everything kind of way. Shannon, I think that she would be part of like, I could see her hanging out with like the wolf pack and everything, and hanging out with them all the time. She would be incorporated with them and be hanging out with them. And I don't think she would change the story at all. She could, I think that she would be like snooping around and trying to figure out, like she would be kind of like Bella and trying to figure out what was up with the whole like wolf pack and everything, and like snoop around and try to figure stuff out. Brittany, obviously she'd be with the Vulture, because I mean that just kind of seems like an obvious one there. She would be if anything, I can't remember her name now, but like at the end of Breaking Dawn, that one girl that they ended up killing, like I think that she would replace that girl, but instead of having them kill her, I think that Brittany would have joined the Vulture and like gone against Bella, and it would be like her secret mission to make sure that she like had the baby and everything and made sure she was a vampire. Like Arrow would give her a secret mission to watch over Bella and everything for the next couple of years to make sure everything goes right. And then Chris, he would, I think he'd be friends with, like, the Cullens. I think he would be one of the people from Alaska who would come down and visit all the time and would hang out with them and hang out with Alice all the time. Jessie, I think that if Bella were to have a sister, it would be Jessie. Renee and her husband, it would be like her husband's like stepkids. Like I think Jessie would be Bella's stepsister, and that she would try to hang out with Bella all the time and try to talk to her. And I think that she could have talked to Bella more than Renee and asked like what was going on, who was the new boy in town and stuff like that. And let's see, I think that's everybody. Oh, and myself, I would be the narrator. That's the best answer I got for you.
Together we stand, I'll be by your side, you know I'll take your hand.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer all the questions from the past weeks that I've missed, and then on Sunday I'll do whatever this week is, and then the challenges that have been for the past weeks. So what would the Cullens wish for? I'm gonna be looking at my screen here, so don't mind me. Alice, I think she would ask for a little sister so that she could go shopping with her all the time. Jasper would wish not to be so awkward all the time and not thirst for blood all the time. Rosalie, I think that she would wish to be like human for the day, a human for a day, or have the choice between like each day, like she could shapeshift into a human or a vampire whenever she wanted to. Emmett, he would probably just wish for something boring and be like, I want an auto shop. Carlisle would wish for the cure for cancer or some type of disease. Esme would wish for a kid of her own. Bella would probably just wish for her kid to have a happy and healthy life. And Edward would wish for to read Bella's mind all the time. Shampoo scents. Alice would be grapefruit. Emmett would be green cucumber. Jasper would be mint. Rose would be rosemary. Quill would be oatmeal honey. Embry would be musky wood. Jacob would be axe vice. Jane would be fairy. Alec would be dragon's blood, which is a real shampoo scent. You can look it up. I looked all these up just to let you know. And Angela would be lavender vanilla. Okay, have you ever had a dream about Twilight? I don't think that I really had one. I think I had one time, but it wasn't like I was part of the Cullens, but they weren't the Cullens. They were like all people that I knew, and we were all vampires and stuff. And yeah, it wasn't the Cullens or anything, but I just remember that we were like the movie and everything, but it was all people I knew and it had none of the Cullens in it, and I was like Bella, kind of. I don't remember it. It was a while ago, like I think a year and a half ago, so I don't really remember it at all. If all of the Cullens were to be, or favorite video game or board game for the Cullens. Alice would be Uno, Jasper would be Balderdash, and Rosalie would be Mystery Date, and Emmett would be the game Be Us, because I could just see him playing that game. Carlisle would be Trivia Pursuit, since he has all that knowledge. Esme would be, I think that, I don't know, because I could see her as being Uno too. Bella would be Sequence, if you've ever played that game. And Edward would be Scrabble. Okay, and I think that is it for this Friday. And you will all see me Friday with the challenges from the past week and this week's question and challenge. And I will see Chris tomorrow. And I hope everyone's having a good week. Okay, bye!
Keep going on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through.